Flexor PAILs rails. So before we get into the PAILs rails aspect of the exercise, I want to first focus on just getting into a good stretch here without overextending the back or anything like that. So I recommend using a pad or pillow, something for your knee, just to kind of prevent putting too much pressure on the knee. So first off, setting up in half kneeling, one knee down, one leg forward. The big thing here is avoiding lumbar extension as we go through this. So to prevent that, I'm going to focus on not a tilt forward, but a tilt back or a posterior tilt. So I'm keeping the spine in good position. Also, once I do this, I might even feel a little bit of a stretch through here already and should be able to engage the right glute a little bit as well. Now, to get a little more intense with the stretch, I'm going to keep this tuck and just shift my body straight forward without letting this come apart until I get to a point where it's like, if I go any further, I would lose that. So this is going to be as far as I'm going to go, so it's not as big as a movement as you generally see when people do this stretch. So I keep that locked in, I find the stretch here along the front of the leg. I'm going to hold the stretch for at least a minute, just to kind of let the body adapt to the stretch and let the nervous system calm down. From there, I'm going to go and engage these muscles just a little bit more that are under a stretch with the PAILs contraction. So what that's going to be is trying to drive my bottom knee forward, or trying to scrape the mat in this instance this way. So I'm trying to slide that forward after I've created tension throughout my body. And I'll just start at like 20% of my max tension, gradually build it up to 40 to 60, and then I can get all the way up to max as long as there's no pain. Once I get there, I hold this for 10 seconds, really engaging the muscles through here, keeping the pelvis in a good position. After those 10 seconds are up, I'm going to go into the rails and focus on just the opposite side of the tissue that was just being worked. So now I'm going to engage kind of the hamstring and glute area as I try to drive my knee just the exact opposite way. So I'm going to try to drive the knee back without extending through here. So I'm getting a lot of engagement here in the back of the leg, just like the front leg. I'm holding for around 10 or 15 seconds. Once that time is up, I will relax and then perhaps maybe be able to sink a little deeper into the stretch and then repeat from there, doing 2 or 3 sets on each side. That is the hip flexor PAILs rails from half knee.